Hey everyone, so Labor's new unrealised gains tax is actually quite controversial. So I thought that we should go through the facts and not the misinformation that is going over social media at the moment. So the fact is this will only affect 0.5% of super balances and generate revenue of $2.3 billion in the 27-28 financial year period. Now I thought that we should go through some worked examples to allow us to understand it more deeply. So in this example, they have an unrealized gain of $100,000. Now people assume that it's 15% on that $100,000, meaning they pay tax on $15,000 in that financial year period. That's not true. It's actually apportioned higher than the $3 million, meaning that they only pay tax on $485 in that financial year period. That's actually not that much. So the next worked example is a bit more complicated. So in this financial year period, they earn $400,000 in unrealized gains. Now to apportion it, we just go through this formula here. 3 million minus 4.1 million over 4.1 million gives us 26%. So the 400,000 times 26% gives us the amount that we need to tax. So that ends up being $107,000 right here. And then we times that by 15%, meaning that in that financial year period, they only get taxed $16,000, which actually only turns out to be a 3.9% effective tax rate, which doesn't actually seem like a lot compared to having it outside of super, where they actually spend 30 cents or even more if they're in a higher tax bracket. So these are the facts. If you have any questions, put them down below. If you have any thoughts, opinions, also comment. I'm interested to hear what everyone thinks. Thank you.